Hey, friends and family from Ronny's Farm to Table. It's a wonderful January day in the Red River Valley. We have about 20 degrees, which is right on the standard that we have here. And little Kaiser's doing pretty good too. Man, for 19 years, he got pretty good up there. I tell you, I have seen dogs which are younger than him who have a lot more hip problems. So he's a good pup and he's loving his farm life up here. So today, the big plan is doing some substrate mixing. And let's see what else we can get into. So, let's get to it. Here we are in the Crookston room. Let's get ready to put a new substrate batch together. I got some equipment down here. I set everything up in the pasteurization chamber. You see the shelves are all set up and ready to go. So we'll be doing that. And I have an idea for the future, but I'm still looking for food grade big barrels, like 55 gallons. And they have to be food grade because I'm producing food. And I would love to put it on this wall, 3 of them basically. So 2 for the straw bags and 1 for my pelletized wood chips basically. And they I have an idea where they funnel together in one bag, so I can basically fill those trays underneath it, just put a lever open so that everything comes down. It's a kind of a vision of mine. I haven't found the barrels yet, but that would make this process a lot easier than on top of a table. So let's set up the table. Let's get the substrate mix going, and then we'll see what else we can do today. So, time to work. Substrate mix number 9 is done. It's amazing to think that I have that many substrate mixes by now. And soon we're going to have the 2 digits coming up here, probably next week. So I'm pretty happy that that's done. The pasteurization chamber is on. So I have to turn off all the room heaters in here because this room will get up to about 85 degrees. And then when I open up the area to the Berliner room, that gets about 78 degrees. And so I don't need any heaters on for this at this point because it's so well insulated in here. And the heat that comes out of the sauna, there's a little bit of leakage happening, heats the whole building by itself, which is for the next 8 hours that will heat this whole building. So we have some time left in the day, and I think let's do something really cool that we haven't done before. I'm going to be making some pills with some of my lion's mane, my dehydrated lion's mane. I'm going to powder them up and put them in little pills. I got a whole apparatus for that and stuff like that. It's a really cool process. I just did it earlier today and I think I have it down so I can show you guys how to do it. I got to get clean up a little bit. Switch my shirt. It's all wet from doing the pasteurization process here. So let me switch the shirt, get a little bit cleaned up, and I will see you in here, all right? Hey friends, I'm already in here with disinfected hands. My coat is disinfected and even my skin on my arms is all disinfected, so everything inside this little still box is as clean as possible. Besides, that little mixer down here, I already used it this morning in here, and you can see a little bit of the dust everywhere here. Let me pull a little bit closer. So, and I also have already a little batch started here from this morning. Let me show you guys what's going on here. So, we're gonna grab our lion's mane. Take this guy apart. This is basically a coffee grinder. I don't have a bigger mixer. Well, I do have a bigger mixer, but that one broke. So here's beautiful little lion's mane. We put a couple of those guys in here. All these are freeze dried. That looks about right. One little cupful here. Flip it over. And let's grind it. over, tap it a couple times. And here we have the beautiful powder that will go inside the pills. So, close that one up right away again. And this little box here is my little apparatus that I have, my pill filling station, which is quite handy dandy. It has a lot of little different layers because there's different styles of pills you can actually buy. I didn't know that, the size of them. So we won't be needing this. We will be needing this. There's all these little plates in here. Yep, that's one that we need. That's one that we need. Here's a scraper, so you can kind of use that powder and scrape over here. And basically here is the base. It has a little spring on it, which is kind of nice. You will see later why we have it. So let's start with the pills. We're gonna go first this way. And here are my pills. They're all empty, they're gelatin, as every other standard pill is. And what I like usually to do is grab the base off, leave the longer tip, the longer side in here, then just do it one at a time. I will fast forward this part for you guys. Here you can see now the powder that came out of the mushrooms that I grinded up. I have some in here already, and the pills are ready to be filled. So let's get to it. What you basically do, you put a big mountain of powder on top of it. Then you have this little scraper here. And you just go back and forth over everything. So here we have it the right way. When I did it before, I did it the wrong way, where I had this plate as my base, but this plate is only for the beginning. So this orange plate here is the middle piece, and you're just gonna have the bottom plate here, which has all the powder in the capsules, and here's the top caps, and you just flip it over, push it on here, and very gently press down, and you should hear a click from each cap. All right, that felt good, sounded good. When you did everything right, you should be able to lift everything out of here, which I did. And here are the pills. There's about 100 of them right here. Pretty easy peasy way to do 100 pills this way. I really like it. It's a very nice, easy, simple process once you have the system down. So I'm going to be doing a lot more of those for tonight. I'm going to bring Kaiser quick in, come back in here, and then we're going to call it a day. So I will see you outside with Kaiser. Hey friends, so Kaiser's ready to go inside, huh? Old Papa? Yeah. Oh yes, alrighty. Lucy's already waiting for you too. So, come on, go in.
No, no.
Oh, yes. Bye. Have a good one.